Hello, Pisces. This is Michelle, and I'm here to do your October 2021 tarot reading. We are using an Il Minigello reproduction deck. This is by Giovanni Vacetta from the late 19th century. A very colorful deck. We should have some fun with these cards. And then I'm also going to bring in some daily crystal inspiration cards for you. And this is for the month of October. We're going to get right into it. We're going to get started. And it is the King of Spades coming in, or King of Swords. All right, that's interesting to see to start. Now let's continue on. We're going to do rows for these cards. We have the King of Fire coming in, King of Batons. All right, so two different kings side by side. That's quite interesting. Let's continue on. The Five of Coins. Five of Coins held up in a frame by an angel. Okay, let's continue on. Let's continue on. Of course, these are Italian decks, and you can see some of that in the style and the design. Here is the Queen of Fire, the Queen of Wands or Batons. Let's select one more. There's a lot of people in this opening row, and now we have the Six of Cups. Okay, that's quite interesting. It looks like sort of like I'm not gonna say actually what kind of animal that is because I don't know, but it looks like I'm gonna say like a muskrat and maybe an eagle. Okay, a little hard for me to make out. I said I wasn't gonna say what that animal is, and then I couldn't help myself, but I took a guess there. Okay. Now, let's take a look at this. Well, for the first row, Pisces, the first thing is just coming through right in the center is it looks like there's some change that's going to come about regarding your financial situation. I think things are going to be a lot calmer. All right, a lot calmer and a lot more stable in the coming months. All right, and the Queen of Fire is a very calm and gentle queen with the sheep here. The Six of Cups suggesting emotional stability, and I do feel it could be that this more stable time is coming in due to a change in finances. Now, sometimes the five can suggest, instability, but this looks like a positive change regarding finances. There can be a few people that factor into this, but we're going to continue on. All right, so let me just say it could be, for as an example, it could be like a new job and you have a new boss of some sort that's watching the work that you're doing. You're doing a good job. Finances are going to shift. You're going to feel calmer about it. But I want to continue on before I say more about that. Okay, another five. This is the Five of Batons. It looks like wind chimes, right? Okay, there's a lot of musical themes in this deck. And okay, so let's continue on. The Queen of Cups, my goodness. Okay, now that could be you. That could be you. Let's keep going. Okay, I'm so tempted to just stop and kind of just dig into particular cards, but I want to get the row out. Now we have the Two of Coins coming in. For Pisces, the Hanged Man, all right, interesting, Major Arcana coming in for the sign of Pisces in October. and it's the Six of Batons right underneath the Six of Cups. All right, wow, this could not be better. Um, it's not like a fireworks kind of a reading thus far. I mean, it's not like, oh my goodness, look at these amazing changes in your life, and oh my god, it's more like, oh my goodness, the change has come and things are going to calm down. That is what this feels like to me and what it looks like. The change has come. The change has come. You might imagine a very peaceful wind chime playing, that kind of a sensation, a lot of warmth in the home. We know that we're going to have some chickens to put on the fire, and we're going to be able to serve a hearty meal to our family potentially. We can relax a little bit, enjoy ourselves at home. We can relax because we know the change has come and there's a little bit more stability now. Now, with this too, this could signify that this is a recent change. Okay, so it could be a recent change. Um, Not recent, not so recent that it's going to happen. This feels a lot more like it's already happened. And it's still fresh. Okay, so I'm picking up an idea of freshness. I think you can relax a little bit now that you know that things are working out a little bit more in a little bit more stable fashion. The Six of Batons suggesting that the people that you are working with are actually I'm repeating the same word and I want to find another word than stable. I mean, but it's the word that keeps coming up. Let's use this. These are some solid people. Okay, these are some solid people. There's some people that you can count on. All right, so let's continue on. I am going to say one more thing though about that hanged man, because it could be that you're not quite sure. Let me just put it that way. You could be like, I'm not exactly sure about these folks. But the tarot, anyways, in a general sense, okay, for a general reading, is suggesting that these are people that you can count on. Of course, if it's new, you're going to want to wait and feel things out, right? People have to earn our trust. We can tend to be, very, very trusting right out of the gate. And it makes sense to just take a little bit of time. People can earn your trust, again, the cards are suggesting that it looks like things are going to be stable. The Three of Coins coming in, all right. Right, just a comment, of course, again, backing up the whole reading, suggesting financial growth. But of course, now this is my last reading for the month. And well, I didn't go back and count. I'm going to say I'm pretty sure that the Knight of Spades, Knight of Swords has come into every single, all 12 readings. What's interesting about this is that if you watched me the last few months when I was using the Tarocchino Bolognese, the Knight of Swords was also repeated many, many times, not this many times though. So the point of that story is that this card contains an important message, and it's a confirmation for the people that visit my channel. And we're a very, very small channel, so for the people that visit my channel, I feel like this deck is really coming through saying, the spirit guides are saying, we want to give you encouragement and talk to you. This is the Tower coming in. All right, let's continue on. And then we will read the messages from that final row. The Six of Coins coming in, beautiful to see, absolutely beautiful. I'm feeling a huge sense of relief from this reading. The Seven of Batons. the 7. Okay, very interesting. 6 and 7. Two sixes actually in this row, and then the 7. Okay. I'm just going to turn this over since I peeked at it, and this is the page of swords. Okay, so let's take a look at this last row. I'm feeling like the situation for you, Pisces, is a lot better than you realize. That's what I'm picking up. And the thing is that when there's so much uncertainty in the world and chaos going on, or at least it's presented that way, okay? It's in other words, in media accounts. So either way, either that there is chaos or it's presented that way and we're absorbing a lot of it. It's 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 hard not to feel uncertain about what's going on in the world. A little bit, I'm picking up the sensation of being a little scattered by that. Like when I look out into the world or listen to the news or what's happening, it can tend to make me feel like a little scattered. But what the tarot is suggesting to me is that things for you are actually working out better than it appears uh, from the outside world, if that makes sense. And I think that if you can look at your own life and what's happening in your own life and the blessings that you have, that it will help you to focus, to just focus in on your own life, what's happening for you. If you are in a position of where you are working with people that are going through a lot of difficult times, that can be a challenge, right? That can be tough because you can feel scattered because they're scattered, right? And so it kind of like it just disrupts your energy. It's like a wave, you know? Like somebody walks through your aura and it's just like disrupts everything. It's nerve-wracking. But so if you can just like focus in on your own life and just look at all the blessings, I think it will help you to focus. Because the other message coming through here is that there is some financial opportunity or growth or a little bit of easing up financially coming into life for you. The Knight of Swords saying, remain strong mentally, remain in your strength, keep your goal and your vision in mind. This will help guide you through times when perhaps you might feel a little bit like I had said, kind of like scattered or thrown off course a little bit by everything that's going on. Okay, we have Amethyst, and I will read the message and we'll look at how these cards come into play. For the reading, we're going to pick a few of these cards. For Pisces, Hematite, beautiful. Already the tie-in is just unbelievable, right? I mean, it's just obvious. I'm sure you can see it. We're picking one more card for my Pisces friends, and it is Golden Healer Quartz. Boy, these three cards, oh my goodness. Okay, so if we could play these stones and these messages, it would be like a wind chime. Okay, that's the harmony that is depicted in these cards. Trust your intuition, right? When things get a little feeling a little crazy or unstable, to just, go back and what's going on with you, right? Your messages that you are getting are true. They are going to tell you what you need to do. After being around environments or people that make you feel a little bit tense or on edge or off balance, you can ground yourself, right? Ground yourself. I mean, literally, gosh, there are so many ways to do it visually. But just, I mean, very quickly put up a grounding cord right just around you, and just send that cord straight down to the center of the earth. And it is just going to be like an instant calming. Just set it on release and let everything drain out down that cord that doesn't belong to you. If it's not your energy, right? This crazy energy comes in, it's not you. It's not you. Set that grounding cord and send this stuff down to the center of the earth. The earth will take care of it. The earth will recycle it and send it where it belongs. And this is healing. Golden healer quartz, open the door, all right? Open the door to healing. The first thing to do is to ground yourself. Be aware in the first place, trust your intuition. Be aware that, you know what, I need to ground myself. Okay, I need to get this craziness here. Okay, I need to, that's not me. I need to ground myself, and then I'm going to be open for this healing, calming energy that wants to come in for you. Pisces, what a beautiful reading for October. I'm so happy to see this. Everything looks like it is more stable. Things are going to turn out beautifully. I'm very happy. Thank you so much for being here. As always, it's a pleasure and a privilege to read for you. And I'll see you next time.